Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today. This is Aastha Chopra, and today we are in a very special conversation with Mr. Abdul Kadir Bengali, who is the Managing Director of Hansgrohe. Thank you so much, Abdul. First of all, I have to say that your line that this is very waterful just grabbed my attention. It's a wonderful line and I've heard it for the first time, and thank you so much for inviting us for this event. This is a very premium luxury collection which you've just come up with. Can you just tell me about the vision? And first of all, congratulations, you just got appointed as a new managing director of the company as well. Please tell us your vision first of all in terms of Indian markets, the growth and the strategy as well.
Aastha, first of all, thank you for coming in. It's my pleasure, and the line which you spoke about is called as life is waterful. Yeah. All right? It's all about water. Water is sacred for us, and we truly believe that Hansgrohe's DNA is all about giving the experience of water. Vision of India is significantly large. We believe that with the growth of the luxury segment which is happening in India, when we talk about the ultra HNIs significantly growing, the number says that there will be around 20,000 ultra HNI in 2030 as compared to 13,800 odd in 2023. The luxury residential segment growing at 21% CAGR. I think this is the market to be. Yeah. If you talk about trends to what you said, I think all of those really builds the vision. The trend is changing. If you look at the Indian consumers today, they are globally traveled. It's design-led innovation today, what's happening around. What they typically are looking forward for being globally traveled is to have global brands in India, where they're talking about experience and they're talking about sustainability, two very important elements. And then third is all about design. So clubbing all the three together is where the DNA of Hansgrohe builds in, and that's where the vision of India is. And I would want to look at India as a forefront towards what we can contribute to building experience to the consumers in India. At the same point of time, looking at being a very big growth driver to the Hansgrohe group at large.
Well, yeah, actually, I think all this is so interconnected. First of all, when people used to go for vacations also, they used to go for staycations and workations so that they don't have to go outside, but they can enjoy the premium luxury inside their hotels. But now what people are doing, they are not going outside, but they are choosing that option, same for their house, so that it's comfortable as well, but also they get the taste of luxury. So is this the trend we are looking forward?
You're absolutely right. Very well said, because that's what is happening. As I said before, being globally traveled, they would want to have luxury in the place. Yeah. It's moving from a luxury to wellness. It's all about how can I experience. And I keep one particular saying that when you are under a shower, are your eyes open? They are closed.
Yes.
Right? So when you're under a shower, you're closing your eyes and you are experiencing the water which is falling onto you. Yeah. And there are two important elements what happens. One is the feel of water falling onto your body, and second is a sound. Yeah. And these two elements is what differentiates Hansgrohe, and that's where we bring in experience, which is what is coming to India. It has come to India, and we're building it further.
Well, then along with the luxury premiumization, there also a wellness, which you definitely explained with the closeness of eyes and water. That's absolutely true. When we talk about this wellness also, there is an upcoming trend. We're just talking about the content creators as well. Many people are focusing their shifts toward their health, being mentally well-being and physical well-being. So I think these all are parts of it in day-to-day daily lives as well. So talking about this wellness, the core priority of the company is sustainability you were mentioning. Can you care to explain some of that, how important that is to you and how important is that for the Indian markets as well?
Sustainability is to our core. It is not a tick box exercise for us, but what we do build in sustainability. We have brought in water efficient products for a very long time. We have our technology whereby we can save 60% of water consumption, and I think that's the requirement. We have to be very mindful that we would want to have sustainability, not at the cost of losing experience. And that's where Hansgrohe brings in together. We're very happy to announce on your platform and to the consumers that today we are launching Raindance Alive. It's a very uniquely poised product which is further improving, or I would say reducing the consumption of water as compared to what it was in the earlier avatar. Right? Yeah. And that's typically the focus, that we would continuously and consistently bring in water sustainable solutions whereby we can save water. And if you look at India, there's a big need for water. Today we are 18% of the world's population with just 4% of fresh water available in India. There's a big need for us to have water efficient solution. But should not be, as I said before, should not be at the compromise of not getting the experience. Today, the kitchen and the bathware and the bathroom, they are no longer a hidden area. They are all there for one to really expose, use, and really showcase. And that's what Hansgrohe is bringing in to India, and we would continue to do that as we move forward.
Well, I'll be definitely very honest. People, when buying homes, when it comes to place, the main important role is how is the washroom or the bathrooms, because that is a very important part of the house. And talking about sustainability also, see, all of us talk about sustainability, but doing something is the core essence of it. Bathtubs, showers, there are a lot of new things which are coming up, but saving water is also essential, as far as many taps can be in your house. But of course, water saving is a priority. So going forward with this, what are your expansion plans, and how are we seeing the company as a Indian market player, and how do you feel to compete with the other competitors? Can you elaborate on that?
The team has done a fantastic work in the last few years. We have grown, as what we have earlier also communicated. We have been growing at a high double-digit growth in the last 4 or 5 years. We would want to continue our journey of building that experience to the consumers. Today, we are roughly present in around 140 odd cities. Last 2 days we met all of our partners, and the partners have done a fantastic work to be able to bring the solution, the experience to all the consumers. We would look at enhancing the cities. We would want to look at building our core partners around, through which we would be able to offer the solution back across to the country. So that's one side from a consumer's point of view. The other side of it is there's a major development boost which is happening, both in terms of the residential segment. Large developers are coming up with luxury housing, and not just luxury housing, but they're also looking at building differentiation as well, and that's where the solutions which we offer plays a very important role. And you see a significant growth happening in the hospitality segment. Yeah. You have international brands coming in India, you have large investment happening because consumers would want to really go and enjoy. And India is a very big international travel tourism hub. And we are looking at all of these segments which would further fuel the growth for Hansgrohe in India.
Well, yeah, that's the truth point. Coming up with so many companies in hospitality also, they are being listed continuously on the stock markets as well. And talking about the realty sector, especially in Mumbai, they are coming up with more and more luxury buildings as far as we talk about. So these also come in handy. And going forward, you talked about partnerships. Are you looking any specific projects, especially in Mumbai, will be your focus area, or else what will be your focus area in coming years?
So Mumbai is definitely a very focused area. As you correctly said, there are a lot of developers who are looking at building luxury. Yeah. And when they talk about luxury, Hansgrohe definitely comes in at the forefront of the name. Apart from Mumbai, there are many more cities in the country which is really growing. So if you talk about metros, all the metros are really shining. Yeah. But it's just not about metros, the luxury part of it, the urbanization part of it, looking at really investing into and building our own flat into somewhere where we can really build wellness is not just a factor for metro, tier 1, tier 2. I mean, in fact, I'm happy to say that we are there in Raipur, which we are doing fantastically well, and that's just one reference point. So we are looking at expanding ourselves. We are looking at ensuring that consumers, even in a tier 3, are able to leverage the benefit of experience which the brand Hansgrohe offers.
Yeah, well, tier 2, tier 3 cities are spiritual tourism places, and they see a lot more people as compared to tier 1 nowadays, because that's a vacation sort of a spiritual hub. Well, that's well said. Can you, before I let you go, Abdul, can you just tell me your one short-term goal and one long-term goal?
That's a good question. That's a tricky question as well. The short-term goal is to make sure that the brand Hansgrohe is very well established. We have the right partners around with us through where we would be able to reach out across to the consumers. As an organization, as a brand, we are culturally very strong, and hence I would want to, as the new managing director, also build over it to what great things which we have done. From a long-term part of it is, I would believe that we should all look at localization, and that's the long-term vision as to how do we build localization in India. India for India, local for local, And that's the long-term vision which I would have for Hansgrohe in India.
Well, thank you so much, Abdul. You painted a very beautiful picture. With premium luxury comes sustainability and localization as well. Great insights we have got, and many congratulations once again for your position. And we hope to see you very soon with more developments. And we hope to see more projects in Mumbai so that we can cover and give a very good visual representation of the company. Thank you so much, Abdul, for speaking, and be on the channel. Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.